Magandang tanghali po mga kapamilya sa pagtatapos ng pangalawang linggo ng second round ng unang Collegiate Athletic League ng ating bansa. Kami po ay nagbabalik dito sa loob ng arena sa lungsod ng San Juan. This is your NCAA Season 91 live and exclusive on ABS-CBN Sports in Action, Channel 23 at Balls High Definition, Channel 167 on Sky Cable. Ika-4 ng Setyembre taong 2015, tatlong laro na naman ang aming handog on this NCAA triple header. Unang magbabanggaan ang dalawang magkapitbahay, the Colegio de San Juan de Letran Knights taking on the Lyceum of the Philippines University Pirates. At mamaya naman, it will be the Emilio Aguinaldo College Generals taking on the College of St. Benil Blazers. At para sa pangatlong handog ng ABS-CBN Sports, isang matinding labanan sa pagitan ng dalawang koponan na pwedeng magharap sa Final Four. The University of Perpetual Health System Dalta Altas against the Arellano University Chiefs. Hello Luzon, Visayas at Mindanao at sa ating mga kababayan sa buong mundo via the Filipino channel for ABS-CBN Sports. Alongside Collegiate Star Point Guard Mikey Reyes, ako po si Andre Felix on the call para sa ating first game on this Friday. Mikey, magandang hapon sa'yo. Brother, it's been a while na magsama tayo sa panel. Masaya at kagulo na naman to.
Well, unang-una, good afternoon sa'yo, Andre. Good afternoon to everyone watching at home. Pero matagal na nga tayo hindi nagsasama.
Sobra.
At siguradong kagulo to, especially having a very intriguing matchup.
Oh yes.
Between a team that has been very consistent, the Letran Knights, against a team, itong Lyceum Pirates naman, na who have shown a lot of potential, a lot of promise. Pero they have yet to find the right mix to continuously play at a high level. Pero talking about this game, it will be very crucial for both teams. Itong Letran Knights nga, as we all know, is in a very tight race for top spot against the San Beda Red Lions, and they will need each game, each win from here on out to make sure na may laban sila against San Beda dun sa latter part ng ating elimination round. And for the Lyceum Pirates naman, mathematically, kaya pa, Andre, kaya pa nila mag-Final Four.
Oo.
But they will have to produce big wins for in the coming weeks of our Season 91.
Kailangan simulan nila manalo and starting today against their neighboring school in Morales Street in Intramuros, which are the Letran Knights. Ngayon naman, Mikey, balikan po natin ang unang naganap dun sa paghaharap nila noong Agosto 4, kung saan namayani itong Letran Knights, and it was that man, Ray ng Batak, who stepped up big para sa Letran, and Victor Gidjol naman para sa LPU Pirates. Pero nanalo nga ang Letran sa score na 83-78 that day.
Pero dikitan ang laban na to. Napahirapan nga ng Lyceum yung league-leading Letran Knights natin because of, again, Victor Gidjol. Pero nung fourth quarter, medyo the Letran Knights managed to get the win, grind out win, which they learned to love throughout the season. Ito namang Lyceum, like I said, inconsistency na pinapakita nila sa liga natin. They go toe-to-toe against the Letran Knights, pero last game medyo natambakan sila doon ng Perpetual Health for 70-42.
Wow.
So yun na nga, makikita natin ngayon if they can again show their potential and hopefully come out with a win.
Tingnan natin kung yung bata mo, itong si Victor Gidjol,
And be consistent.
Yes, and use his height against the smaller Letran Knights squad. Ngayon naman, itong si Mark Cruz, na tinatawag nating Ant-Man. Kung meron si Ant-Man na Avengers, ang sinasabi niya, Avengers, assemble! Kailangan tumulong ni Ray ng Batak and if Kevin Racal, what they did against EAC in their last meeting.
Well, ang maganda nga dito sa Letran Knights, you do not know kung sino puputok para sa game na yon. Itong si Ray ng Batak and Kevin Racal, combined average 30 points per game. Pero minalas na sila nito. 19 points between them, malas na. But then the 29 points from Mark Cruz, more than enough made up for yung medyo malas na game nitong si Batak and Racal. But for the rest of the team naman, 38 points. Kaya nga naman, talagang lumalaban itong Letran kahit wala silang import because they share the ball, they play the team game, and they come out on top in the end.
Tama. And ito si Mark Cruz na hindi naman kalakihan, pero siya ang bumubuhat sa Letran Knights off the bench pa. Itong si Ant-Man. Para naman sa kupunan ng Lyceum Pirates, it is that man, Victor Gidjol. Without Joseph Gabayni, this time Gidjol was not able to take advantage as the Perpetual Health Bigs attacked him and landed him in foul trouble.
I will again say this, consistency ang inahanap dito ni Coach Topex Robinson. Even from his import Victor Gidjol, previous 9 games, he has averaged 11 points and 9 rebounds per game. Pero last game, he only managed to score 3 points, grab 3 rebounds, and foul out only after only 15 minutes of play. So yun na nga, kailangan nila maging consistent, and Victor is a big part of that, of this team. And again, an importless Letran Knights.
Yes.
We hope,
Yes.
and Coach Topek Robinson hopes na maka-step up dito si Victor.
He's a very athletic big. Ito si Victor Gidjol. Let's see if he will maximize his athleticism against the Knights today. Ngayon naman mga kapamilya, as always, pwede silang makisali sa ating usapan. All you have to do is listen to our third member of the ABS-CBN Sports Broadcast Team, ang ating diwata na si Binibining Roxanne Montealegre. Hi, and good afternoon to you, Rox.
Why, thank you, Andre. Ngayon naman mga kapamilya, alamin natin ang question for the day. Aling team ang tahanan ng tibay? Kung gusto niyo sagutin yan, gamitin niyo ang hashtag NCAA Season 91, hashtag galing CSJL, at hashtag galing LPU. At kung gusto niyo naman silipin ang team rankings niyo, bumisita lamang sa sports.abs-cbn.com. At syempre, huwag niyong kakalimutan, itag kami sa social media post niyo. Kung gusto niyo itag ang bad boy ng hardcore na si Mikey Reyes, Mikey_Reyes sa kanyang Twitter at Mikey.Reyes sa Instagram. At syempre, pwede niyo rin itag ang napakagwapong John Lloyd ng NCAA na si Andre Felix. At Andre Felix para sa kanyang Instagram at Andre_Felix sa kanyang Twitter. At syempre ako, at Roxanne Montealegre on Instagram. Kaya huwag na kayong mahiya, baka kayo na ang ma-feature namin live dito sa game. Back to you, John Lloyd. I mean, Andre.
Grabe.
Ano bang pinakain mo kay Rox kanina?
Maraming salamat sa iyo, Bea. Ay, sorry, Roxanne. Sa ating diwata at sa aming pagbabalik, mga kapamilya.
Nawala siya.
Ni Bea and ni Bad Boy ay labanan na sa pagitan ng Letran Knights at ang Lyceum Pirates. Dito lamang sa NCAA Season 91, ilabas ang galing sa ABS-CBN Sports in Action.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're live from the Philoil Flying V Arena here in San Juan on ABS-CBN Sports in Action for a triple header in the Senior Division Friday in your Season 91 NCAA. Let us meet the starters. First, for the Colegio de San Juan de Letran Knights. And power forward number 4, Felix Apreco. Forward number 16, Kevin Racal. At center, number 5, John Soliano. Point guard number 8, J.P. Calvo. And the off guard number 6, Ray Nambata. Head coach of the Knights is Eldon Ayo. And now, starting for the LPU Pirates, point guard number 9, Edgar Marata. The off guard number 12, Jeremiah Taladua. Center number 8, Vic Guizol. Power forward number 15,
Isang maulan na Biyernes po, mga kapamilya. I believe, Mikey, bumagsak na ang ulan sa labas. Ito naman, matinding bakbakan. The starting 5, usual 5 para kay Coach Alden Ayos, JP Calvo, Ray Nambatak, John Soliano, Felix Aprico, and Kevin Racal. Para naman sa koponan ni Coach Topek Robinson, he will opt to go with Marata, Taladua, Victor Gidjol, the man in the middle that we've been talking about on top of the coverage, MJ Ayaay, at si Shaq Attack Alanes para sa Lyceum Pirates na nakapula ngayon. Ang Letran Knights naman na naka-asul ngayong hapon. Our officials for today, referee number 85, Nestor Zambrano, referee number 84, Ronnie Mangibin, and referee number 29, Joel Baldago. Sa magandang hapon ulit, ako po si Andre Felix, kasama si Mikey Reyes and si Roxanne Montealegre at courtside. Unang possession kayo na Letran, but Lyceum starts off firing, but there is Victor Gidjol. Mikey, at yung pinag-uusapan natin, this athletic big makes his presence felt right away.
He just needs to be consistent. Kitang-kita naman dito sa starting 5 natin yung height advantage agad dito ni Victor Gidjol, and right away taking advantage of that dun sa kanyang putback off the Taladua 3.
Lyceum Pirates are already on the board. Let's see if their neighboring school, Letran, can score here. Nambatak may have forced, and he did, as our official, tinawagan ng unang offensive foul. Itong si Ray Nambatak and first team foul on Letran. Parang medyo pinilit ni Rayon.
Oh, pero knowing Ray Nambatak, very, veterano na to at alam niya at matalino maglaro to. Pero ito ang si Siege Tantenko, ang ating kasamaan dito sa NCAA, watching LPU versus Letran at home with a tub of ice cream.
Uulan, nag-ice cream.
Wow, so pabati naman para cool na rin daw siya.
Cool ka naman eh.
Hello, Siege, and enjoy this game, of course, with your ice cream.
Kahit bumabagyo, ingat po kayo. Saan man kayo naroon, and salamat sa pag-tweet, Siege. You can also do that if you have your tablets and your mobile phones on your hands. Just tag us NCAA Season 91, hashtag galing LPU, hashtag galing CSJL. At mamaya, babalikan natin ang ating pangatlong kasamahan na si Roxanne Montealegre. And as the referees are sorting out whose possession at bola ng Lyceum. In the meantime, balikan natin si Roxanne. Rox?
Thank you, Andre. Very calm and collected na makausap ko kayo na si Coach Topex Robinson. Sabi nga niya, nasa honeymoon stage pa lang siya at ng team niya. Kumbaga, they are getting to know each other on his first year of coaching. Gayun pa man, napakalaki ng tiwala niya na natuto na ang kanyang team sa mga mistakes nila sa first round. And he trusts in their collective effort as a team. But more than anything, he wants to put up a good fight between his team and one of the strongest competitions in this league na ang Letran Knights. Back to you, Andre.
Maraming salamat, Roxanne. At Coach Alden Ayo trying to get a win here para they can keep in step with the Sanbeta Red Lions who won yesterday against JRU. In and out ang tira ng Batak doon. Coach Topex without Big Boy Gabayni. There are a lot of things. What are some key things to victory para sa Lyceum to defeat Letran here, Mike, in your opinion?
Well, of course, you have to give Victor the ball a little bit more para yung rhythm niya ma-start niya kagad early dito sa game natin. But of course, the locals will have to step up as well. Shaq Alares is there, Marata is there. So it will be fun to watch then how they will, and of course, play defense against the running Letran Knights. So it will be fun to watch kung kakayanin ng Lyceum Pirates itong team na on a mission na matay ulit itong Sanbeta Red Lions.
MJI was called for his first personal foul, first team foul ng LPU. Ng Batak, may tanang ng bola to Racal from the top. Wala doon, and Gidjol gets rebound number 3.
Do it all, Racal has that shot, and I'm sure Coach Alden is happy with that attempt, and we will see kung makuha din niya yung rhythm niya dito sa game natin.
Here's Gidjol posting up, draws a double to Alanes. 8 under 24. Ayay! Walang tinamaan kundi ere doon. Balik ang bola dito sa Letran. It was Marata, actually not Ayay who took that attempt. They go down at the post. They feel they have that mismatch. Aprico. Si Aprico, wala masyado yun sa arsenal niya, but he was free. And if you're Lyceum, it's okay for Aprico to take those kinds of shots.
Yes, that was, whoa!
Almost. You're about to say something, pero akala mo, highlight na.
Nagulat ako din sa talon ni Victor doon, but then, good thing dun sa off-miss dunk niya yun, and put back niya, still 2 points for Victor dun sa possession yan. But as you were talking about, itong si Aprico nga, well, masaya ang Lyceum dun sa attempt na yun kasi na-double nila si Racal doon. And they have the opportunity to double yung bigs nila because Aprico does not have that nga in this arsenal like you were saying. Pero of course, medyo mag-iingat din sila kasi baka swerte din si Aprico dito.
Actually, baka pati si Jom Soliano. In the meantime, Big Daddy 29 goes, go LPU Pirates, laban lang ng laban, think positive. Chris naman ang nagsabi, tahanan ng tibay. Letran, syempre, lahat matibay. Hashtag NCAA Season 91, hashtag galing CSJL, hashtag Arriba Letran. 4 of the 6 points of LPU coming from Victor Gidjol. Believe it or not, Letran hasn't gotten on the scoreboard yet. Jom Soliano, could it be? Wala pa rin. Gidjol and Aprico, this is what he does, his hard work. Wala nga lang ang tira ni Aprico doon.
Victor really having a big effect dito sa ating first couple of minutes offensively and defensively. Talagang nakakagulat din kung ganyan kalaki yung tatapat sa'yo eh.
Victor Gidjol, laki niyan. And para lang sa kaalaman ng marami, sinasabi natin na bata mo si Gidjol. You were teammates with him or did you play? As we take a look at Coach Topex, what is your experience with Victor Gidjol?
Well, he was with us din sa UP nga nung time na he was serving residency, although lumipat nga siya dito sa Lyceum, but all I know is Victor is very athletic. He was immature that time, pero kitang-kita mo naman yung difference ng game niya dito with Coach Topex Robinson. Tsaka dito sa first quarter, kitang-kita, they're really going to him. They're really setting plays for him. So medyo siya na talagang nagiging main man itong LPU.
In their first meeting, itong main man ng LPU na tinutukoy mo na si Victor Gidjol was big in that game. 22 points, 12 rebounds, 2 blocks. So his presence and his impact for LPU ay talagang hindi mo matatawaran while Coach Topex gathers his boys and talks to the Pirates.
Yes, I mean, I feel for the loss of yung hindi pa nakakalaro ulit si Gabay. Pero at the same time, dun nag-step up si Victor. Medyo, siyempre nabuhayan, more minutes, more confidence, more
So
playing.
baka blessing in disguise?
Oo, I just don't wanna call it a blessing, of course. Kasi we feel for Gabay ni.
Pero, he's watching, of course,
pero
yeah.
at the end of the day, they will need Victor to be productive in each game that they play. Kasi, yun nga, they may not be the most talented team, but then with a big guy like that in the middle, big difference.
Nambatak 6, both free throws finally gets Letran on the board after having 3 minutes and 59 seconds gone by here in the first. Ray Nambatak, a decent free throw shooter at 78%. And Letran with their familiar press, but there's Gajol. The athletic big man loves that open court and driving strong, especially against a smaller defender.
Pero, sorry, I have to give the credit to Coach Topex Robinson. Did you see that press break? Apat sila sa baba. Open na open yung yung front court. Pinatakbo lang niya si Victor. Binato na lang. Tapos bahala ka na dyan. So very good play doon para kay Coach Topex Robinson.
Lamang po ang LPU ng 4 sa CSJL. Kami po yung magbabalik dito lamang sa NCAA Season 9-1. Ilabas ang galing sa ABS-CBN Sports and Action. Sa magandang tanghali po muli mga kapamilya, silipin muna natin ang nightly duties against EAC last week. Itong suicide squad na bench players, yung shock troopers, ika nga na si Bong Quinto, McJurlewip, Jom Soliano, and Felix Aprico, all helping for the cause of Letran.
Well, we always talk about Nambatak, Mark Cruz, Kevin Racal, John Buchan. Pero kitang-kita mo naman, hindi lang sila yung bumubuo sa Letran Knights. Kaya nga naman Letran, very consistent this season. Medyo sumama lang sila against San Sebastian and dun sa isang talo nila dito sa second round.
Yes.
But then ang galing, pumikap agad sila. Tapos, kumbaga nakaipon na sila ng panalo. So the confidence is there, especially even dun sa bench players nila. Pero looking at this game, medyo masama nga yung offensive output nila dito sa pagpasok sa game na to. Pero dito pumapasok yung very crucial Ant-Man who comes off the bench. Doon manggagaling yung spark galing kay Mark Cruz.
Hindi pa nga pumapasok ng si Ant-Man. Kanina nakita natin din si Hamadu Lamino, who will be in action later on. His squad, the Emilio Aguinaldo College Generals, will take on the College of St. Benil Blazers. Both teams, the bottom dwellers. I don't want to call them that, but there is no way to call the Generals and the Blazers. So, pwedeng sinasabi ng iba, championship game yun, maganda yun, because both teams want to have pride and want to win a game as we take a look at the Ant-Man playing his last year, a homegrown product who is sitting down.
Kita mo yung press break na naman ng LPU. Kakaiba, 4 sila, 5 silang nandun sa baba. At magtutulungan sila ibaba yung bola.
Yun nga yung gusto ko itanong sa'yo. Sabi ko kanina off the break, that was a good recognition on your part. Being a player yourself, is it better na ganun yung press break? Kasi yung iba, as we take a look at Kajol, just on attack mode with his 7 points. But then again, going back to my point, okay ba yung magka-crowd dun sa kabilang side? May iwan yung isa or okay, dapat isa lang?
Well, it's special yung press break nila. Hindi mo usually nakikita yon. So special yun because of Victor Gajol, yung advantage nila na walang tao sa front court, papatakbuhin nila si Victor like yung ginawa nila kanina. Tapos bahala na si Victor with his size advantage, makukuha at makukuha niya yun.
As Jom Soliano, ilista mo na unang 2 puntos ni Jom Soliano. Di pa nakakapuntos ang mga kadalasan na gumagawa na si Ray Nambatak, Kevin Racal, and ready to check in si Mark Cruz as we take a look at Gajol, who's probably talagang like a horse with blinders.
Oo.
Pagkakuha ng bola.
Talagang agresibo dito si Victor to start the game. Sana naman ang rebound. Pero ito nga, pinapakita ni Victor yung maturity niya sa laro. Dati kasi, nakikita mo, nagbababa ng bola yan.
Yes.
Off a double team, di marunong mag-kick out. Pero kitang-kita yung difference dun sa game niya ngayon.
And here he is now, Mikey, hawak ang bola. The kick out, medyo munti ka na natuluyan na naagaw. 3-on-1 break by the Knights. It's Racal all the way for his first 2 points. Now, they have cut down this LPU lead to 3-9-6.
I don't know how you can stop a fast break with both Nambatak and Racal attacking you. Pero maganda yung angat doon ni Kevin Racal. Do it all Racal. Again, doing it for Letran.
I like that moniker that he gave him. It's actually more of something to describe him because he does everything for you. Ito si Kevin Racal, Nambatak, calling the play, manning the point guard position as Mark Cruz waits on the sidelines, and Felix Apricu nag-ala Victor Gejol attacking Gejol and giving him a taste of his own medicine as we take a look at our fast play of the game brought to you by Smart. Live the Smart life. Napakahirap niyan. If you're the defender, sino babantayan mo? Yung isang Ray ng Batak na sa kaliwa o si Kevin Kakala na sa kanan mo?
Oo, kaya nga naman nakascore doon ang Letra Knights off the fast break. Pero talking about Apricu, yun na nga, you were saying, wala sa arsenal niya yun, yung mga short stab na yon sa mga 15-foot jump shot. Pero maganda yun, dinrive niya sa loob, ginamit niya yung kanyang athleticism at yung kanyang katawan. Ginamit niya para makadrive doon. Now he has 2 free throws and we will see kung maka-convert siya.
Yung si Felix Apricu is a 43% free throw shooter. Not really good at that territory. 20 minutes of play every game. The average is just 3.2. He's not really known for his scoring. It's more of his activity, which he did there. He got the offensive rebound. Here's Mark Cruz. Will it be instant offense? No go.
Mark again starting out aggressive like he always does. Kaya nga naman off the bench to, talagang pag pinasok to, yan ang trabaho ng Ant-Man.
And the slam dunk champ is also in the game for Coach Topex, Jeff Bulawan. And so is Paul Suliman. Pinahinga muna si Victor Gejol. Ray ng Batak, maatake, the sidestep kid. He loves that. The stingray. Ray ng Batak, malasting Ray talaga yung mga galaw niya. Yung pwede ka nilang ikamandag. Mga sidestepping moves niya.
Feeling ko naka-bookmark yung James Harden sa YouTube nito eh. Kasi yung mga galaw niya, pang James Harden talaga.
Ginobili, James Harden.
Pero itong si Patrick Landicho.
Today is Full Force Friday. Very exciting ang mga games today. Kaya nga naman, dito tayo sa first game natin. And 2 games mamaya, maganda rin.
Maganda yung mamaya. Yun nga, it's CSB and EAC. And the third offering naman mamaya, it will be the Perpetual Help Altas and the Arellano Chiefs. Samantala, another timeout on the floor na ibaba na lang sa isang kalamangan ng LPU. 9-8 with 2:44 remaining in the first. Back in August 28, which was just last week, itong Poleo, the San Juan de Letra Knights, after losing to San Sebastian to begin the second round, they just dismantled EAC there. Alam natin, EAC was the first one and only team that defeated Letran in the first round, pero binawian nila ng todo yung EAC ng August 28.
Yun nga ang kagandahan dito sa Letran. Naka-bounce back agad sila doon din sa San Sebastian loss nila. And again, Mark Cruz, 29 points, and we will see kung mainit pa yung kamay nitong Ant-Man.
Si Ant-Man, ang ganda ng week na yun for him eh. It started off with the All-Star break.
Anong ginawa ba niya ng All-Star break?
3-point king siya, no?
Eh, nung All-Star game,
siya ang nagpanalo ng
paano?
games with free throws.
Ganon.
Oo.
Sensitivity naman tayo dyan, pre. But of course, I was very happy for Mark Cruz. Nung pinaul nga siya, sabi ko, bawian mo naman ako dyan, Mark. Sakto na draft pa, so talagang mataas ang kumpiyansa ngayon dito ni Mark Cruz.
At yun nga, he scored 29, then 30, and also 29. And here's the Ant-Man! Yes! Para sa tres, sa unang 3 puntos ni Mark Cruz today.
Yes, he is the 3-point king. So, baka alam din ng Lyceum yun. Huwag niyong iniiwan ng ganong kabukas. Etong si Mark Cruz.
Go Knights, galing CSJL.
Wow, who's Paula?
Second backcourt violation.
I just want to remind you that
papakilala ko sana siya sa John Lloyd ng NCAA.
Wow, galing mo lumusot ha.
Pero mas gwapo pa rin sa'yo, si Ray ng Bata.
Speaking of guwapo, ito Master Guwapo move of the quarter. Watch out for more guwapo moves. Powered by Master Sikreto ng mga guwapo. Kahapon naman, binati ni Mix Bustos ang crush niya. Mamaya bibigyan natin. Si Nadine Luster binanggit niya.
Oh, wow!
Tinweet, oh.
Nanonood pa si Nadine nun?
Sabi ng mga fans,
Talaga?
nanonood daw, na best friend ni Myrtle. Ikaw, baka may gusto kang balihan.
Yung kamukha si Catherine Bernardo ako eh.
Akala ko si Bea ang
Ay!
babalihan.
Hindi, syempre naman, matik na yun. Matik na yun.
Tabla po tayo, 11-all. Kami po yung nagkakatuwa ni Mikey Reyes dito. Andre Felix at Roxanne Montealegre at courtside. Tumatakbo ang Letra Knights. And that's what they do. They take the outside shot even on a fast break. But wisely, they will set things up with this double high screen. Itong si Mark Cruz, can he make it
Mark
again?
Cruz!
Back-to-back threes for Mark Cruz. Ilista mo na pang 6 puntos ni Ant-Man off the bench.
This guy can flat out shoot the basketball. Kita mo naman doon, siya nag-set ng screen. Siya ang pumap. Ang ganda rin naman doon ng play nitong si Coach Alden, giving the chances for his main gunners. I was talking actually to Mark Cruz before, dun sa unang part ng ating season. I was asking him, how does it feel na off the bench ka? Sabi niya, alam mo naman yun, pag nag-off the bench ka, hindi ka sanay.
Yes.
Siyempre, kahit ako, when I was in college,
Oo naman.
every time my coach would tell me off the bench ka, may onting, hindi ako sanay dyan. Pero I can see how he embraced the role. And talagang, yun sinasabi natin, pag malas sila to start the game, and then he comes in, ayan na.
Marurot ka agad no? At ito na naman si Ant-Man. Wala lang ang tira doon ni Mark Cruz. Christian Balagasay, pinasok na rin ni Coach Alden sa laro. Nakuha na ng letra ng kalamangan. We got just one lead change. Lyceum led as much as 7 when the score was 9-2.
Cannonball comes in and tries to squash the Ant-Man.
Si Noah Lugo, the rookie, is coming in. Na sinabi ni Coach Alan Gregorio, Coach AG, na kamukha daw ng ating statistician, si Pong Ducanes. Or same body type.
Same body.
Hindi ko alam, dapat.
So hindi ko alam kung
Compliment
mag-aalala si Noah o matutuwa si Pong na kondisyon siya, pang NCAA siya. So we will see kung makapick up dito. They need someone to stop itong si Ant-Man, and tingnan natin kung kaya pinasok dito si Noah Lugo ni Coach Tope.
Isang free throw lang na pasok doon ni Christian Balagasay, kaya naiangat ang kalamangan ng Knights sa 4 against the Pirates. It's Bulawan was against Racal. Can he cross the timeline? And he does, just in the nick of time, as time is winding down. Naago ng letran. Racal, nice pass by Louie, but Racal all the way.
I don't think LPU should let the bigs bring the ball down because kasi kahit yung mga bigs ng Letran more pressure pa rin.
Hindi napansin ng Lyceum Pirates na paubos na ang oras doon. And after being down as much as 7, Letran with their second unit and spark off the bench, Mark Cruz and company, despite Victor Gijol's athleticism in the beginning, nakuha ng Knights ang kalamangan 17-11. It's a 6-point lead for Mark Cruz and company heading for second quarter.
Second period.
Kami po ay nagbabalik dito sa loob ng arena sa lungsod ng San Juan. Saan ka man naroon, Luzon, Visayas, or Mindanao. Mula Ampare hanggang Hulo, mga kapamilya. Ako po si Andre Felix together with Mikey Reyes, former collegiate star point guard. I want to say former because for me, he's still a star. Kevin Racal starts off firing here in the second quarter, and it's been a 17, actually a 15-2 run to end the first quarter. Now it's a 17-2 run in favor of Letran.
And since Mark Cruz entered the game, it's been a 10-0 run for Letran. Kaya yun nga ang mga adjustments na ginagawa ni Coach Alden to start this season.
Di ba tinatawag natin siyang Ant-Man? Umuulan sa labas. Alam mo mga langgam, pag umuulan, that is when they work hard.
Kaya naman pala.
Di ba? Pag umuulan.
Pero dito sa loob, siya nagpapaulan. Ant-Man ang nagpapaulan. Pero balikan muna natin ang diwata. Ating diwata. Roxanne, ano meron dyan?
Salamat, Andre. Kahit na sinurpresa ng Letran Knights, namalasan ng galing sa first round, napakaseryoso ng mood nila kanina. Talagang naramdaman ko yon. At kaalala rin ni Coach Alden Ayo, we play to win. And he believes that the key to consistency is individual handling. He believes that if you are a strong individual, then you can make a strong. Back to you, Andre.
Tama nga naman yung sinabi ni Coach Alden. Para nga silang mga langgam. Kumbaga magtutulungan tayo, but with one breaks the line, babagsak yung buong angkan. Pero kita naman muna natin dito, ang ganda ng pasa na yun para kay Kevin Racal with the strong move of the game. Brought to you by Smart. Live the smart life.
Isang magandang hapon sa Ayo family. Kuya Noli, who's the athletics director of Ateneo de Davao. Pinsan ni Coach Alden Ayo. Sabi ni Coach Noli that Coach Alden is a man with integrity and very strong passion for coaching and teaching basketball the fundamentals and the right way. It explains sa Bicol, he preferred more coaching under 12 and under 15 teams. Itong si Coach Alden, instead of college teams, though he's also coaching college in Sorsogon for a while. And talagang iba yung dinala na sistema as we take a look at Victor Gajol coming back again. Hindi natin po Christian Balagasa is scoring. Iba yung nadadala ni Coach Alden talaga para sa Letran Knights. It's his first year and the surprise squad is now up by 10, 21-11.
Well, with yung sinabi mo nga na he prefers the young ones. He really wants to develop players more than yung kasikatan na makukuha niya if he coaches sa college level. Pero dito talagang sumisikat itong Letran Knights. And he's a big part of that. Talagang naikot niya.
Ganda nung one-on-one, nakita mo?
Oo nga, nakita ni Antman.
5'5" against a 6'7", 6'8" Victor Gajol.
Problema yung hakbang ni Mark, dalawa. Tatlo pa nga ata, isa lang kay Victor.
Tatlong hakbang.
Kaya nahabol pa rin ni Victor din eh.
6 seconds to shoot.
Letran is shooting there on your screens. 8 of 23 and 5 of 13 naman ng LPU.
Saka ito rin si Coach Alden Aya, talagang poker face to bookie, manalo matalo. Well, dalawang beses pa lang naman sila natatalo. Pero kahit nananalo, talagang poker face lang siya and he means all business when the Letran Knights are playing.
This is now the biggest lead of the Knights at 10 and 21-11. Kanina lumamang ng LPU, 92. Victor Gajol, tumawagan ng pangalawang personal foul. If you're Coach Topex, Mikey, do you take him out or do you just leave him there?
I can't take him out if we are down 10. Yun ang paniniwala ko, of course. Kasi lamang na nga ng 10, ilalabas ko pa si Victor. But I will just remind him to be more responsible and disciplined with his fouls because we need you on the floor.
Kasi lumamang nga sila nung nandun sa...
And when you say that to player, lalong gaganahan yan kasi narinig niya na we need you. So maging disiplinado ka, huwag kang pa-foul. But perform, of course.
Bulawan. And what a good press break para sa LPU. Alanes, we haven't heard from Alanes yet. There's Lugo, the cannonball, the drop pass, but there will be an offensive foul clearly called on Noah Lugo here.
The cannonball talaga. Itong si Kevin, talagang nandun na siya. Nandun pa lang sa may 3-point line, nabasa na ni Kevin Racal yan. Again, do it all Racal.
So ganun ang smarts of Racal. 50-year man, playing his last year, is also pro-bound like his teammate, Mark Cruz. I'm sure you will have mixed feelings. Kung ikaw si Ray ng Batak, aalis na yung dalawa.
Dalawa, no? Diba? Well, dalawa lang yan. Pwede siyang magbalungkot kasi mawawala na yung mga magagaling ng kampi. O matutuwa siya kasi ako na. Ako na si Batman. Ngayon kasi ano?
Avengers!
Ngayon sana ako na si Batman.
Ngayon solo na.
Kumbaga, the Batman and the people of Gotham na lang yan. Kumbaga, sana ang bida. So, makikita natin. Pero, kita naman sa nilalaro ni ng Batak sa season natin. Kaya na niya maging main man, of course, for Coach Alden Ayo.
Tamaan sa mukha doon. Stevie Jones na tamaan behind the back dribble in Lugo and the kick out to Alanes! But he wasn't able to convert from beyond the arc. A foul away from the ball. It will be on Christian Balagasa. His first Coach Topex Robinson on the screens, leading the way at the helm para sa LPU Pirates, who finished 7 and 11 last year. And of course, getting assistant coach Romel Atukul and coach Gary David, who's out of the country ngayon, and Jeric Balanza on your screen. Saman, the rookie sensation, homegrown product of Letran, is in the game. He is a 6'3" wingman who's very versatile. Traveling ang itinawag kay Victor Gajol. So after having a hot start, courtesy of Gajol, medyo lumalamig itong LPU. But they have to make some defensive stops here, Mikey, if they want to come back in this game.
Well, yung defensive stop, itong Letran naman, ang kanina pa, nakaka-defensive stop, talagang pinapahirapan nila. Itong si Victor, but at the same time, itong Lyceum nag-switch to a zone defense.
Marcos, yes, no go with a 3. Yes, Mikey.
Kaya matcha-challenge talaga yung shooters itong Letran.
Bulawan, Alanes, back to Bulawan in the middle. Bulawan with his hops. No, Gajol! That was almost a highlight reel with that putback slam jam, but no go. Bola pa rin ng LPU with a fresh 14. This is one of the FIBA rules that you're stressing to make the games faster. Instead of going back to 24, it's back to 14, but the shot clock is winding down. Alanes beats it in and out. Everything but the shot there.
They really need production from their locals right now kasi wala masyado nakaka-shoot, minamalas pa.
Lugo with his dribbling skills. Tatlong LPU ang nandun. LPU fires Alanes his first 2 points. At some way, somehow, the Pirates were able to stop the bleeding and bringing back this league down to single digits, 22-13 in favor of Letran. We'll be right back after a few reminders. Let's take a look at our fast play of the game brought to you by Smart Live, the Smart Life. Noah Lugo handling the ball with his dribbling skills as Mikey Reyes handles. Wow, breaking down the defense and giving it to Alanes. Ba't nakawaw ka doon?
Hindi, pero ang mga dito talaga kay Noah Lugo is very deceiving. Kasi pag unang kita mo sa kanya, parang wala nga sa kondisyon. I'm just being honest, pero fast play of the game siya.
Niloloko pa yan nila Gabay niya. Si Gabay niya and sila Shaq Alanes. Alam mo mga lakas kumain yan.
Can you imagine yung big, inaasar yung point guard na malakas ka kumain?
Yun na medyo ano doon. Pero I'm sure talagang nagtatrabaho to get in tip-top shape and he will be ready, especially sa mga coming years. Rookie pa lang yan.
Yes.
So it will be a big part of Lyceum's future.
So magandang hapon sa kanilang dating strength and conditioning coach, ating kasamahan na si Coach Hammer Martin Antonio, who will be calling the game along with Antonio Rojas later on for a third off Perpetual versus Arellano. As we take a look at Balanza and the foul committed by Jeff Bulawan, his second, that brings them to the penalty Pirates. Kaya si Balanza at the line for 2 free throws, where in his rookie year he's averaging 64% from that free throw strike.
Ang maganda dito kay Jeric Balanza, yung kanyang basic yung kanyang galaw. Kita mo naman yun. Shot fake, jab to the right, one dribble, and then take the shot.
He learned how to play basketball at the age of 8.
And he's tall for someone who plays from the outside. Itong si Balanza.
You know, with all due respect to Wesley Gonzalez, if he's listening, hello Wes, pero he kind of reminds me of Wesley. Dahil yung ganun, 6'3", 6'4", mahaba, nakakababa ng bola. I mean, alam kong malayo pa ang ano ni Balanza, pero parang ganung mold.
Well, I'm sure matutuwa yon si Wesley if he does hear that.
And speaking of natutuwa, pinanggana, may basket pa para kay Victor Gidjol. His first 2 points here in the second quarter in convincing fashion, and also for our strong move of the game brought to you by Smart Live, the Smart Life. Gidjol is just unstoppable inside.
Ito naman si Gidjol. Alam mo kung sinong naaalala ko doon sa panahon ni na Wesley? Bale, wala eh. Walang import dati. Walang import nung panahon ni na Enrico Villanueva. Pero ito nga, talagang tumitake over nito si Victor. Kada nasa loob siya, lumalaban itong Lyceum. Siya ang top ng kanilang pressure defense.
Yun nga eh.
Yun ang mga unorthodox moves na ginagawa ni Coach Topex, and you can only do that if you have that much experience playing the game.
Grabe, no? Si Gidjol pang nasa top, being a big man. Baseball pass, munti ka na maagaw ni Luib, nakakuha ni Alanes. Sabi, we have more than enough time to execute a decent offense here. Taladua to Lugo. Lugo, the runner is good for the cannonball. Noah Lugo for his first 2 points today.
That's what I was saying. Very deceiving itong si Noah Lugo. Ganda naman ng floater niya doon. Kita mo yung quick step niya. Meron siya nun. Huwag kayong magugulat pag nakita niyo yung ganung galawan itong si Noah Lugo.
His nickname actually is Tracy for some reason.
Crazy.
Tracy. Di Tracy.
Alam ko crazy cannonball. Tracy.
Noah Lugo.
T-Mac. Hindi kaya T-Mac kay T-Mac niya nakuha yun?
Yung Tracy. Siguro, hindi ko alam.
Sabagay.
Huwag mo katanungin ng mga bagay na hindi ko masasagot.
Hindi mo ba nakatext yung mami niya kung bakit Tracy?
23-18, lamangan letra ng 5. Gidjol. Tinawagan ng traveling violation, pero paghawak ni Gidjol, bola pinulot ni Antman si Gidjol, Mark Cruz. Pero every time he has the ball, he's like, I'm going straight to the basket. I don't care who's in front of me.
And that's what I like about Victor nga. Yan ang kailangan talaga ng Lyceum, yung isang player na talagang who will take over and who is not afraid to take over. Kasi syempre, both ways yun eh. It's either you do well or masama naman ipakita mo, maano ka naman, masisira ka naman. So talagang it takes a lot of guts to be a takeover player, and I think Victor is ready for that.
Good defense on the part of LPU. Aprico is back in. So it's Aprico, Jom Soliano, McJerluib, Mark Cruz, and Jeric Balanza, the 5 on the floor for Coach Alvin Ayo and the Letran Knights in navy blue. For the red shirts, the Lyceum Pirates, it's Shakalanes, Victor Dijol, and ito si Jeremiah Taladua and Wilson Baltazar also in. Wala ang tira doon ni Alanes. Baltazar finds Taladua, and Talads gets his first 2 points in the game.
Itong Letran, nakasona na rin pagbaba nila. Kaya like, LPU needs to find the open man. Kailangan iikot ng bola mas mabilis para gumagalaw itong zona ng Letran.
May baba na ang kalamangan sa tatlo. Ganda ng sundot ni Alanes, pero tinawagan siya ng personal foul. They're already in the penalty. Their 16th foul here in this quarter. Kaya that will send the Letran Knight to the line. It will be Macjur Luib. Jeric Balanza goes to the bench.
And the soon-to-be Batman of the Letran Knights. I'm calling it. He will be Batman next year. Dahil siya na lang ang nandun.
Alam mo, nalilito na rin ako. Yung Suicide Squad na DC Comics, may Marvel na Ant-Man, Avengers,
siyempre, pag nawala
Batman,
na yung
balik sa
Ant-Man,
DC.
pag nawala na yung Ant-Man tsaka si Rakal, someone has to step up, and I believe Reynam Batak will be the one. And Batman, he wants to work alone. Hindi naman.
Pero Stingray nga tawag. Gusto niya nga yung Stingray. Kasi daw kamandag daw ng Stingray.
Ayaw ni Coach Aldin maging Alfred. Siya ang magiging Alfred pag ginawa nating Batman. Itong si Reynam Batak.
Sana may mga nakakaintindi sa mga pinagsasabi natin. I-tweet nyo lamang po kami. It's @Andre_Felix and @AndreFelix on Instagram. Para kay Mikey naman.
Well, for Instagram, Mikey.Reyes. And for Twitter, _MikeyReyes. And ito, nahihirapan na naman ang Lyceum. Ibaba yung bola.
Tawagan sila doon ng 8-second violation. Di na itawid. There's Coach Topex. Sino yung kumakaway sa atin? Baka pwede natin kunan yan, Derek Abbott. May kumakaway na medyo malaki ang siya.
Oo nga. At saka skin color yung t-shirt. Bakit nakahubad yung kasamahan natin si Mix Bustos?
Galing niya kahapon sa Jerry Sandena. He was my partner yesterday. Aprico, bothered by Gijol. Good defense on the part of Gijol. Last touch ni Aprico. The ball will go back to LPU with 3:31 remaining in the first half.
As much as Coach Topex is happy na Victor is trying to be the takeover man, someone needs to take over in breaking this press. And Ayay, I think was ready to take that role. Someone needs to break the press. Someone needs to get the ball. As akong bahala sa inyo. And we have yet to see a Lyceum player who will do that dito sa ating laro.
Luib finds Aprico but commits a traveling violation. Wala pa masyadong kumpiyansa ni Aprico from that shaded area, yung perimeter. He will be given daylight now to shoot. He's mentioned it earlier. Pero Aprico doesn't really have that silky smooth jump shot.
Pero if I was Coach Aldin, which I assume ganun din siya, okay lang eh. Kasi the intangibles, ayan, may skin color na t-shirt. Itong kaibigan natin si Big Boost. Akala ko nakahubad. Pero itong like I was saying, si Coach Aldin, pinapayagan lang si Aprico kumuha ng kumpiyansa. Kasi nga naman yung intangibles na binibigay niya, talagang siya ang anchor ng depensa nitong Letran Knights.
At yun si Mix Bustos naka-skin tone shirt, nakala mo naka-topless. He will be calling the game between EAC and St. Benilde with Papeng, Boom Labrusca later on. Mark Cruz, good look inside. Jom Soliano bothered by the outstretched arms of Gijol. And the rebound goes to Ayay. That's his 4th board today.
They're getting stops but they need to convert. And they will need their other players. Pero tingnan natin, lagi binibigay talaga kay Victor to make some decisions.
The handoff by Gijol to Ayay. Make that Alanes. Malagari David yung galaw doon. Wala pa rin para sa LPU. Ng bata, here he is. Falls down to the floor, no foul. Called by the officials. He just lost his balance and the ball will be back to LPU after this timeout called by Coach Topex Robinson. Kami po yung magbabalik dito sa NCAA Season 91 pagkatapos ng ilang patalastas.
At nagbabalik ang NCAA Season 91 dito lang sa ABS-CBN Sports in Action. Abangan naman natin mga kapamilya mamayang halftime, ang 24-second shot clock kasama si Joms Lakas de Santos at kilalanin natin ang kanyang napakakulay na personality. Andre?
Roxanne? Yes, may gusto ka bang sabihin? Nagulat ako eh. Andre?
Ako, ayaw mo akong kausap, Rox.
Hindi ka tinawag, no? Jo Marie Lacaste Santos ang i-feature mamaya at the half. Abangan niyo yan. Nung nagpagupit na, sabi ni Coach Martin Antonio, embrace na daw yung
Kalbo? Anong problema sa kalbo? May problema ba kayo sa kalbo? Embrace na niya yung mga katulad mo. Katulad ni Lebron. O di ba? Pati si Lebron, sikat sa ganyang hairstyle.
Ano?
So, na-embrace na niya yung, yung absence of
napapanood. Sabihin mo na.
napapanood.
Sa akin ka nakatingin.
Kumbaga napapanood ka pala, Dre.
No, it runs in the family. I'm not trying to. Anyway, let's go back to the game. Tama na yung kalokohan eh. 2:02 remaining in the second quarter. Do it all, Racal is coming back. For Macjur Luib. So it's Racal ng Batak, Suliano, Aprico, and Mark Cruz.
Sabagay yung Embida, medyo din.
Yes. Embida. First time comes in. Here's Racal. Amitat Suliano is fourth point. Yes, sir. Would you want to say something about Embida?
Okay, sabi ko lang, pare-parehas kayo ng ng book. Pero, kumaganda na. Baltazar with a big 3 from the corner. So just down 3. Masyado tayo nagkwekwentuhan dito. Hindi natin napansin. But a very low-scoring game. Andre, 23-26. And we are a minute left from halftime.
26-23. That's right. That is our tally. Suliano thought about it. Racal. Good defense of LPU. Napahirapan ng Letran. And that was just a one-shot attempt there, and too close for comfort. Binangga ni ng Batak si Lugo. Tatawagan ng pangalawang personal foul si Ray. 14th foul of Letran with a minute and 16 remaining sa ating first half.
Yun ang advantage ng Noah Lugo. Talagang, mabangga ka ba? Talagang kaya niya saluhin ang kahit anong klase ng bangga. At ayun, na-foul nga siya ni Ray ng Batak doon.
Here's Lugo. Kay tanang ng bola. The rookie takes it. No go, and the smallest man on the hard court, Mark Cruz with a rebound. Aprico with that awkward-looking dribble goes all the way and fishes for a foul. He will head to the line for 2 free throws. He got fouled by the Imus Cavite native. Kasi Noah Lugo, actually born in Makati and Manila, that is. As we take a look at our Master Guapo move of the quarter, watch out for more Guapo moves powered by Master Secreto ng mga Guapo. Jom Soliano may 4 na puntos na ngayon. And Aprico, like what I mentioned earlier, not a very good free throw shooter at 43%. He was born in Israel, yes. Pero lumaki na yan si Aprico dito sa Pilipinas, sa Northern Samar siya.
Pero if I was a player, I'd be very happy to have a teammate like that. Yung talagang magtatrabaho lang, hindi hihingi ng play, hindi hihingi ng stats.
Hindi nagreklamo.
Talagang nandyan lang siya para magtrabaho at tumulong sa team.
Yun na naman yung press defense nila ng Batak na agaw niya. Tumuloy-tuloy, wala. Embida, pinapahinga muna ni Coach Tupik si Victor Gejol. Tumuloy-tuloy. Si Ayaay kay Lugo is good for Noah Lugo.
I'm really liking the game of Noah Lugo today. Talagang decisive siya when it comes to attacking the basket. Alam niya kung ano gusto niyang gawin.
And Jom Soliano, padukot-dukot lang sa loob. May 6 na puntos na si Soliano para sa Letran na lamang ng 3 ngayon, 28-25. Let's see if Lyceum can take this, and they will seem to get this as the last shot and the last possession as we move and go on to our halftime. Lugo has the lever against the Batak, looking at the game clock. 4, winding down. Lugo fires away. Embida gets it. Wala. And Aprico gets the ball to end 20 minutes of play. To start off in the first quarter, LPU started off with a 9-2 lead, and then Letran just bumulusok with a 22-11 11-point lead. But at the end of 2 quarters, LPU just find themselves down by 3, 28-25 at the half. We'll be right back for more NCAA action. Attention all PLDT home and smart subscribers. Enjoy entertainment everywhere with the country's biggest selection of videos on demand from iFlix. Just visit iFlix, that's iflix.com, and start your complimentary 14-day trial today. Hello, and isang magandang hapon po muli sa inyo. Tumigil ng ulan sa labas, pero patuloy naman ang aksyon dito sa loob ng arena sa lungsod ng San Juan at the half of our first game of a 3-game NCAA Friday. Letran leads LPU 28-25. Hello again mga kapamilya at sa atin sa mga kababayan natin sa buong mundo via the Filipino channel. For ABS-CBN Sports, Andre Felix, Mikey Reyes together again after a long time. And
At kakagulo na rin dito sa ating game ngayon.
LPU started off well, but Letran, pagpasok ni Mark Cruz with that 15-2 run, bumulusok. Pero lamang lang sila ng 3 at the half.
Pero I've said this a million times dito sa coverage natin, even the past games. Basketball is a game of runs. So nag-run yung Lyceum to start, tapos nag-run yung Letran, lumamang sila. Ito na naman yung Lyceum. As we look at the stats, yung total field goal percentages nila parehas mababa, parehas nilang they would want to improve, especially coming to the second half. As for their free throws, 6 of 14 for Letran, only 2 of 3 for the Lyceum Pirates. But 14 tries means mas agresibo sila dumrive sa basket. At yun din ang gusto ng Lyceum, papasok dito sa ating second half. Turnover story, well of course, Letran with their patented pressure defense, creating 18 turnovers for the Lyceum Pirates. And as we saw, bago yung press break nitong Lyceum and prepared sila for the Letran Knights. And we will see kung magiging effective or mas magiging effective to dito sa ating pagpatuloy na laro. And as you see, our top scorers naman, Cruz, Racal, both with 6 points, and also Soliano. As we know, Cruz, when he entered the game, right away, tumakbo 8-0 run.
Yes, and yun nga yung pinag-uusapan natin ng magandang run nitong Letran mula nung pagpasok ni Mark Cruz. It's also important to note, Mikey at mga kapamilya, that the Letran is the #1 team when it comes to stealing the ball with an average of 10 steals per game, 111 here in Season 91. As we take a look at Victor Gijol, close to a double-double already here at the half with 10 points, 8 rebounds, and 1 monster block. Lugo off the bench, chipping in with 4, and Wilson Baltazar with a 3-pointer. Shaq Alanes just with 2 points, and Shaq Alanes is their leading scorer with 12 per game in 22 minutes per outing.
So my boy Victor already with a double-double performance. Well, 2 rebound na lang, which I suppose makukuha niya yun dito sa ating second half.
LPU is averaging 22 turnovers per ball game.
And already with 19.
Yes, and Letran forces each team in the NCAA 27 times to turn the ball over. Sila ang #1 na nagpo-force ng turnover. Dahil sa kanilang depensa
kaya
talaga.
nga naman pala, talagang in a tight race sila with the San Beda Red Lions for the top spot.
Simula na po ng ating third quarter. Medyo kumukulo ang aking tiyan dito, pero kumukulo din ang labanan natin. Simulan natin ang third quarter sa bola. Panik ng Letran. Here is Racal. Mark Cruz ay nagsimula na para Coach Alden Ayer in the third. Is it a good move? And I think that's what Coach Alden does. Kung di na sisimulan si Mark Cruz sa game, third quarter siya naman ang magsisimula.
Well, of course, you need a strong start, especially pag umabot tayong crunch time, you wouldn't want to be, hindi mo naman pwedeng bigyan ng kumpiyansa itong LPU.
Speaking of kumpiyansa, John Soliano seems to have that confidence from the perimeter. He now has 8 points to his name.
He's not really known for that shot, pero I'm sure pinapractice niya yun, and that will be a very effective weapon as he continues to play dito sa NCAA.
Iangat ulit ang Letran with that John Soliano basket to 5. Gijol in the game for Coach Topex. Gijol almost losing out on the letter. Due to shoot. Shot clock will expire. Para sa LPU, sabi ni Coach Topex, Coach Gijol, notice na may mga bukas kang teammates, and that is something that this young man, Victor Gijol, has to learn in his young career.
Exactly, pero having all that athleticism, he feels siguro na kaya niya kahit sino. Pero I'm sure okay lang kay Coach Topex yun because he will continue to learn. Okay lang naman madribble kung pa-atake yung dribble mo. The problem is if you're stagnant or you're moving away from the basket, that's when it becomes useless.
Useless dribbling, no, in one spot, as we saw there. Coach Aldenayo, his first year coaching the Letran Knights. Letran finished last year with 9 wins and 9 losses at 6th place. He is trying to steer the Knights back to the Final Four this year. Tira mula sa labas, yes, para sa tres. Para kay Wilson Baltazar, ilista mo na pangalawang 3 puntos niya and 6-point today.
I really like the game of Wilson Baltazar being that long and that tall to have a decent outside, actually it's just not decent, a very, very good outside jumper. And that will be very effective, especially if he wants to go to the pros.
Nasinagot naman ni Ant-Man Mark Cruz. Ilista mo na ang pangatlong 3 puntos ni Ant-Man Mark Cruz today. He now has 9.
Ito naman, hindi masyadong matangkad. Actually, hindi talaga siya matangkad, but his shot
Nagsalita
really
ka,
makes up for it.
Kala ko maghuhulanan na ng 3 dito. Nakuha ni Aprico. There's ng batak. Bumabatak. Talaan natin, 33 para sa Knights. Make that 36. Rain ng batak with 7 now. If it's raining outside, it is also raining inside with 3s. Don't look now, folks, because Colegio de San Juan de Letran leads their neighboring school by 8-36-28. We'll be right back.
Well, makikita natin ngayon ang mga kagandahang mga babae natin na present dito sa ating arena, sa ating Smile Your On Cam segment. Thank you, Direk Abet, sa paghahanap nitong mga maganda to. And para dun sa mga nanonood at home, please come and join us. Meron pang 2 laro mamaya and we will see. Baka masama kayo sa shots sa ating Smile Your On Cam segment. Speaking of ng batak, kanina sinasabi namin na siya na ang magiging Batman next year ng Letran. Ako ang Batman ngayon kasi ang aking partner na si Andre Felix may naramdaman sa kanya dyan at nag-time out muna. So I will try my best to cover this game by myself while he is on break. Pero as you can see, Victor Ngejol right away sa ilalim being aggressive. That's when he is effective, yung pag-agresibo siya. Kaya even if he commits mistakes, hindi naman pwede yung pagbawalan ni Coach Topex itong si Victor. Letran swinging the ball against the zone defense of Lyceum. They find the Ant-Man who steps on the line. Yun ang mga hindi natin karaniwang nakikita dito kay Ant-Man, yung mga turnovers na gano'n. But as you can see, Victor using his height, using his strength down low. And pag nanonood ka ng game na to, makikita mo talaga yung height advantage itong si Victor. Pero ito nga, sinasabi natin, naka-bookmark ang James Harden moves at Manu Ginobili moves. Rain ng batak all the way to the basket. Pag regular mong napapanood to si Rain ng batak, talagang makikita mo that he is one of those lefties who can really slash through any kind of defense. 1 against 5 ang nangyari sa ilalim for Victor. Apreco with the rebound and Racal pushing the ball, pulls up. Again, Victor naman pa rin ang nasa kabila. Kaya nga naman, talagang malaking bagay dun si Victor. And as we were saying kanina, he was really preserving his fouls because he had 2 early in the second quarter. James Vitaliano, thank you at nakisali ka sa usapan. Kasi mag-isa lang ako dito when my game, si Mark Cruz, yun, by the way, Virus 53. Sabi nga ni Andre Felix, ilista mo na. Ant-Man yan eh. Kaya nga naman, nakakatatlong 3 points na dito si Mark Cruz sa ating laro. Our recently crowned slam dunk champion, Bulawan, getting ready to check back in the game. Itong zone defense ng LPU really creating problems for Letran. And that was a useless foul by Taladua on Racal. Pero as we take a look at this by Aprico, the steal by Aprico, and off to Rain ng batak. This fast play of the game is brought to you by Smart. Live the Smart life. And we will have a TV timeout kasi wala akong kasama dito sa panel. And we will see kung makabalik na din si Andre dito, pero ang Lyceum hopefully makakabalik din. And we will see you after this. And again, Smile Your On Cam. Medyo hindi lang nakasmile dito si ate girl. Pero I'm sure nag-enjoy siya sa game natin today, especially a close one between the LPU Pirates and the Letran Knights. Ito naman itong mga students ng LPU really enjoying this game as well. Again, talagang pinilit mag-smile yung isang kaklase niya doon as Kevin Racal sinks the first free throw. The press of Letran has created problems for LPU, but at the same time, nabababa pa rin naman nila yung bola and they're still in the game. I think it's important going up against pressing team na pag nagtuturnover, hindi ka madidismaya because it's a long game, it's a 40-minute game. You may throw the ball away a couple of times. Pero tuloy-tuloy pa rin ang laban dito para sa Lyceum Pirates. Kevin Racal misses the second and makes the third free throw.
At finally, nararamdaman ko na itong kasamahan kong si Andre Felix. Bumalik na. Feeling ko nasa radyo ako. Mag-isa ako dito. Diyan ka na? Okay ka na?
Kunyari nga, hindi obvious naman.
Hindi, pero obvious eh.
Sinabi mo ba? Halata ba? And right now, let's go back to
Roxanne, samahan mo naman ako dito.
Roxanne Montealegre, nakasama si Mr. Mike Harry of LPU. Rox?
Yes, Andre. Kasama ko nga si Mike Harris from LPU Paris who will be playing next year and who also happens to be the childhood friend of Mitchell because they come from Cameroon. Hi. How excited are you to be playing next season?
Sorry?
How excited are you to be playing next season?
I'm very excited because I played my first year in the Philippines in Cebu. So I transferred to Manila to experience a different level of basketball and, you know, get more experience and exposure. So I'm very excited to play for Lyceum next year.
That's great. What are the preparations you do mentally and physically to prepare yourself for next year?
Physically, I go to practice with the team A, I go to practice with team B, and I do some personal workout at home. Mentally, my job for me is, you know, to come here every day to watch the game, actually learn how they play, how other teams play. So hopefully next year I can be ready to play for the team.
At ayan, Andre, ang aabangan natin next year for the LPU Pirates.
Hindi ba siya yung tatakbo ng president
Sino?
sa 2020? Alam ko si Kanye eh, yung kausap ni Rox eh.
Kala ko si Wyclef dyan. Naka-shades pa.
Pero ready. And for him to join Victor Ngejol next year, talagang
Nakakatakot.
forced to be reckoned with itong LPU. May kasama na si Victor next year. At finally, may kasama na ulit ako dito sa panel. Andre Felix, welcome back.
Sinabi mo ba? Anong sinabi mo?
Kahit di ko sinabi, mahalata nila bakit ako lang nagsasalita. Para ako nasa radyo eh.
Pero talking about this game, nung nawala ka actually, medyo naging stagnant yung game natin. Nagpalitan ng buckets. And now, of course, Lyceum trying to...
Kaya pala malalaman, nag-tweet ka eh.
Nag-tweet pala ako.
4:42, shot clock is winding down. Walang magawa ang LPU. Kailangan ng ibato doon ni Alanis. A loose ball foul called on the Ant-Man, Marcos. That's his first. 13 fouls. Letran.
Shot clock 14 seconds.
Edward Marcata is back. Para dito kay Coach Topex Robinson. Wilson Baltazar, may tanong ng bola. Falling down on the floor, turnover para sa LPU. Another turnover para sa Pirates.
And Nambatak showing the Letranesque kind of defense that they are known for, really pressuring the ball. Pero ang maganda dito sa Letran, tinayo din naman ni Nambatak yung nabangga niya at nahulog. Yun ang nakikita mo na they are really just playing physical. They are not out to hurt you, but they are playing physical because they know that that is their edge here in Season 91.
Lyceum has already committed 22 turnovers today. And for a team that averages 22, they've already matched their average when it comes to turning the ball over. And it's not surprising dahil kalaban nga nila kupunan ng number 1 and nagpo-force ng turnovers kapag Knights.
To be able to force that many turnovers in a game against your opponent, talaga naman, there's a big chance of you coming out on top. And again, they're in a tight race and they will need this game and every game from here on out para makasabay itong San Beda Red Lions who are in a hot streak right now.
Nicoy Marata now playing the point guard position together with Noah Lugo. Lugo fires away. No. The box out by Mbida. The official right away. Pinag-iwala yung dalawang player. Medyo nagbabanggaan sa loob. Ito si Bong Quinto.
Nahuli dun. Medyo inipit niya yung kamay ni Mbida. He thought he could get away with it, pero good job by our referees. Kita mo naman, talagang inipit niya yung kamay ni Mbida dun. And sabi niya, ha? Wala ah.
Medyo ito si Bong Quinto talaga. Nag-uugas kamay pa. Sabi niya, wala.
Ako pa?
Noah Lugo with the ball now. Bring the ball inbounds. And here's Ayahay. Jeff Bulawan. Marata. The short stab by Marata, too strong. Lugo inside to Bulawan. They're getting the opportunities. I'm talking about Lyceum, but to no avail. And off and running are the Knights. It was the Nambatak to Rakal connection. Rakal down on the deck. Hit hard by Pipoy Marata. And Rakal will head to the line for 2 free throws as we take a look at this run again by Letran. It is a beauty to watch, Mikey, itong Letran when they run the basketball. Parang walang kapaguran. Nasa second round na tayo, takbo pa rin sila ng takbo, and they run right from start to finish.
And having players like that who have that kind of leaping ability and that ability to, and that fast to get off the floor, itong si Kevin Rakal, automatic either 2 points, pa-foulin mo, o minalas siya at namintis niya yung layup na yon. Pero kitang-kita naman, off 2 feet, off 1 foot, kaya-kaya ni Kevin Rakal.
Victor Gidjol on your screens earlier. He's at the bench. That was a good look by Lugo. Ayaay, binangga. Hirapan din sa layup. He was bothered. And the ball ends up in the Knights' hands. Quito, the spin. Impida, that was a clear steal. Here's Lugo, the bump. Lugo, the runner is good. The cannonball, Noah Lugo.
I really like the way Lugo is playing today. Talagang pinapakitahan niya ako na kahit medyo mukha akong overweight, talagang nakaka-drive siya. At saka yung mga floater niya eh. Very, very smart player itong si Noah Lugo.
Very deceiving player. Doesn't have the body type of a basketball player, but he has the skills. Definitely, the rookie formerly from Mapua Juniors. Dating Red Robin yan. Itong si Noah Lugo. His dad taught him how to play basketball. Si Mr. Redentor Lugo ang nagturo dito sa mamang yan for our Master Guapo move of the quarter. Watch out for more Guapo moves. Powered by Master Secreto ng mga Guapo. He was born in Makati, grew up in Manila, and ang idolo niyan, si Kyrie Irving at si JB Casher.
Uncle Drew ah.
Yes.
Kaya pala yung floater niya, no? Parang JV din,
di ba? Mark Cruz to Rakal. Fires away! Yes! Bakas sa tres! Inista mo na ang pang 13 puntos ni Do It All, Kevin Rakal today.
That is why we call him Do It All. Outside, inside, free throws, anything you want, he can bring to the table. Pero ito na naman yung press break ng LPU. Talagang 5 sila doon at papatakboy nila yung isa. Kanina nakakuha sila ng layup sana, but I failed to convert and they are continuing this press break.
Rakal already has 13 points. There's name, 4 of 10 from the field. Ayaay. And the hard work by Ayaay pays off. Pang-4 na puntos pa lamang yan ni Ayaay with 6 rebounds today.
And that is what LPU needs. Letran being the more skilled basketball team. Well, on paper, pero kung matapatan nila yung energy, o mahigitan nila yung energy ng Letran and the intensity and the hustle, talaga makakasabay itong LPU. As we look at this, kita mo naman, siya tumira, siya rin ang kumuha, siya rin ang bumalik. The strong move of the game
by Ayay is brought to you by Smart.
Live the smart life. And smart si Coach Topix. Binalik na si Victor Gidjol.
Nakapahinga na maigi si Victor Gidjol. Ito po si Guy Vida. And Letran execute on their offense. Mark Cruz has the ball. And there's a foul contact called on Pipoy Marata. So the former University of Visayas high school player will be called as we take a look at this replay. Thank you to our director, Abet Ramos. Binangga si Rakal doon. Rakal establishing his position. So Kevin heads to the line for 2 free throws because LPU is already in the penalty, Mikey.
Well, talking about Marata, actually, pinsan to ng former teammate ko na si Tata Marata.
Yes.
And of course,
mga pinsan din yan si Cyrus Baguio, played for
so talagang
the Growling Tigers. Yung mom ni Cyrus and yung dad ni Pipoy Marata ay magkapatid yan. Tapos Edcore Senior, 11 siblings yan, yung mga Marata. Ano nga, sabi mo si Tata Senior, si Tata Junior, pinsan yan naging kakampiyon mo, di ba?
Well, kung may dugo kang Marata,
Shooter
tapos
yan.
may dugo ka pang Baguio, eh talaga namang combo para dito sa Marata ng LPU. But of course, he's trying to create his own niche, his own name.
Yes.
And he doesn't want to be labeled as pinsan ni Tata or pinsan ni Cyrus. Pero itong si Victor.
What a move by Victor Gidjol from court to court.
Hindi ko alam kung sino yung mga kamag-anak nitong si Victor back in Cameroon. Pero mukhang malakas ang dugo nitong si Victor.
14 na ang kinakana ni Victor Gidjol. Quinto, the spot-up shooter, no! From the corner, from beyond the arc. And who was he passing to? I'm referring to Bulawan. Dapat kay Lacaste Santos. Dalawang nakapula, binagsakan si Quinto. Possession arrow will point to the LPU Pirates side. Letran with a 50% field goal shooter. Let's take a look at Victor Gidjol skying high for that wonderful basket.
He can really dribble the ball. He can really push the ball down the floor. Kaya nga naman advantage and disadvantage.
Yes.
Kasi minsan nasistilan din siya doon.
Mikey, being a former teammate of Victor, kilala mo yan, alam natin athletic yan, he can dribble the ball. Sabi mo nga, what is something that he has to work on as we see him on the low block right now, right there, na na-foul siya? Ano ang kailangan pang ayusin ni Victor Gidjol to be a dominant player that he has that potential to be?
Well, like you said, he has the potential. Talagang nandun yung skills. May dribble siya, ang taas niya tumalon. Maybe hindi pa niya nade-develop yung shooting niya, pero yung laki niya, tsaka yung galit niya talagang galit siya maglaro Talagang he will attack whoever is in front of him. In terms of what he has to improve, siyempre marami pa. To be a complete player, you need to improve your shooting, your decision making, but at the same time, you have to let him be.
Yes.
And that's what Coach Stopex does. He lets him be. Kung magkakamali man, siyempre pagsasabihin mo, pero hindi mo pwedeng itago yung laro o lagay sa kahon itong si Victor.
Huli ka, boy! Sabi ni Gidjol, right on cue for his first block. Just let the beast free.
So you're telling me kung magkamali siya, hindi siya makakabawi kung ganyan siya dumipensa?
Grabe.
Talagang papabayaan mo lang siya.
16 points, 10 rebounds, and a block to his name already. Almost his 11th rebound, but a ball goes to Bulawan. And foul call of Christian Malagasay. Pangalawa na yan ni Malagasay. 16 foul of Letran here in the third. That will send an LPU Pirate
Victor
to the free throw line. Yes.
So talking about Victor, just wanna add, mahiyain yan dati when he first arrived here sa Philippines.
When was this? What year was this?
2012.
Nasa UP ka pa.
12, nasa UP pa ako.
Nagkakilala kayo. Dapat,
Yeah.
Okay.
Dapat maglalaro siya.
Okay.
But then there was an incident that...
Imagine kung kakampi mo yan.
Oo. At least
Hindi ka siguro sigat.
kung may ganyan sana ako, baka may highlight play. Pero we were already talking kasi that was the year that I sat out because I was injured.
Okay.
So he was there. We were talking. Nagpa-practice ako with Team B noon. So
Yes.
nag-uusap kami, we were very excited. But then things happened, so lumipat siya ng LPU. Pero nakikita ko ngayon yung angas niya maglaro
No?
Tsaka newly inked yan Kita mo naman yung tattoo niya ngayon, bagong-bago. Sabi nga namin ni Anton baka dahil doon kaya talagang umiinit itong si Victor.
Traveling yung tinawag doon kay Bong Quintos. No basket and no foul. And Balagasay and Gidjol having words for one another. Nagbabanggaan. If you're Balagasay, it's kind of smart for you to get inside the head of Victor Gidjol, who's just having a field day. He'll bring down the ball. Look at this guy. Dribble. Nabitawan lang, but tapos dinadagdagan si Gidjol. They're kind of provoking him. Titingnan, sinusubukan yung temper ni Gidjol. Balagasay, the kick out. Blue whip at the corner. No. Wilson Baltazar finds Lacaste Santos. Fires away. It was smart in Lacaste Santos' part to recognize that the game clock was winding down here in the third quarter. And after a back and forth third quarter and LPU trimming that lead down, it is a 5-point ball game in favor of the Knights of Colegio de San Juan de Letran. Both LPU and Letran are located at Morales Street. They will settle once and for all who's the better school of Intramuros after this break. Let's talk about the fourth quarter frustrations of LPU as we head to our fourth and final quarter. And in the last game against Perpetual Health, the Altas just dominated the Pirates 27 in that fourth quarter.
Well, I hope. And of course, Coach Topics is hoping na hindi same story ang mangyayari today, especially having a close game like this. Only 7 points. 3 players only scoring dun sa fourth quarter na yun. And 20 points naman for Perpetual. Kung malas ka offensively, I think the least you can do is to make stops para parehas kayong, di ba? Para break even din yung scoring. Pero we will see kung ano ang mangyayari dito sa ating fourth quarter.
The Again, the fourth quarter, it was Letran's ball. LPU has it now. Baltazar fires away on the run. Nice look by Bulawan to Gidjol. Gidjol, binangga, natamaan si Balagasay. Nagkakainitan kanina pa yan. Yung siko ni Gidjol napunta inadvertently kay Balagasay. It seems that Balagasay is bleeding here. Hawak siya ni Rakal.
I think it's coming from the nose.
I know, and he is just continuously bleeding. It was, but you know what? Sa unang tingin, aksidente yun.
Accident,
Yeah.
accident.
It wasn't intentional in the part of Gidjol. As we take a look one more time. Thank you, Derek Abet Ramos.
He plays hard.
Ito yun eh, pag ano, bumagsak yung siko eh. Di pa doon, ito na, yun, yung pag-rebound, yung second try. Yung unang attempt, di pa dyan. There it is.
It was unintentional. He plays
Obviously,
hard.
yes.
He wants the ball.
It was the left elbow. But I'm trying to figure out if it was the nose or his forehead ang tinamaan.
Well, I'm sure that the Diwata of the NCAA will have a report soon para malaman natin what is up.
So hopefully Roxanne Montealegre can give us an update. There she is heading to the dugout. Of course, they will attend to Christian Balagasay. Christian was fouled. Masakit pa dun kay Balagasay.
Siya pa
second personal ni Balagasay. And he has four points, that is. Third personal pa-foul ni Balagasay. And Coach Aldenayo, of course, he is there. He's like the father to these kids. He's gonna protect the kids, diba? His players. And he's saying, ganyan lang, ba't natamaan pa? Pero I'm just trying to guess whatever he's saying to the officials. But from our angle, ilang beses natin napanood yung replay, it was really inadvertent. Hindi naman sinasadya talaga ni Victor yan.
He's not that type of player. Of course, you will base it on how the player acts off the court, on the court. Is he known for those kinds of second motions? Hindi naman. So I'm pretty sure that it was very unintentional. And that's just how hard he plays, Andre.
Ang masakit sa Letran, may 20 puntos na si Gidjol with that basket. You know, Balagasay is rarely used by Coach Alden, but in this game, somewhat nakaka-stand up siya to Gidjol eh. Dahil mas maliit si Soliano, mas maliit si Prico. It's actually the 6'5 Balagasay who can match up height-wise kahit papaano sa taller Gidjol.
Of course, it's important to match up with him height-wise, pero ang binibigay din ni Balagasay, he plays hard as well.
Wilson Baltazar, and there's the axel by Bulawan, Jeff Bulawan, the slam dunk champ with his first 2 points and 8 rebounds to his name today.
Pero if you saw how Victor passed off a double team, yun yung mga maturity na pinakita ni Victor doon, kaya naka-open 3 doon si Baltazar.
Ibaba na ng LPU ang kalamangan sa isa. Pinangat ulit ni Kevin Rakal with his 17th point. Do it all, Kevin Rakal.
Well,
Bumubulusok dito sa second half. Yes, Mike.
Well, if you're pro-bound, that's the composure that you need. Kevin Rakal really showing his leadership here down the stretch.
Rakal's third personal is called. Let's take a look at our strong move of the game. Brought to you by Smart. Live the smart life. May kasama si Rakal doon. There's nothing you can do if you're against a Victor Gidjol. What is he? He's like 6. I think he's 6'8".
Yeah, well,
6'8".
you have to play defense. You have to play team defense against them. Kaya pag dinodouble siya dyan, medyo nako-contain mo siya. Pero if you go one-on-one against him, sometimes you have to just hope that he misses the shot.
There he is, John Victor Gidjol. Tosses one up. Alam niya nandun yung high leaping ability ni Bulawan. Blanca kaboy, sabi ni Soliano. Kay Gidjol. And they're really trying to get under the skin of Victor Gidjol. And here is our master guapo move of the quarter. Look at the hops of Bulawan. And watch out for more guapo moves powered by Master. Sikreto ng mga guapo. I think this is and Gidjol will head to the bench. He was just called for a warning for resentment to a call. But that was a good lineup para dito kay Coach Topex, as we saw Wilson Baltazar with that runner for his 10th point. You have an athletic Gidjol together with a high-leaping Jeff Bulawan on the court kanina.
And Baltazar, who is very tall and has may moves siya, whether it be outside or inside. So yung lineup na yun, I'm sure we will see that again. in a while.
Patay ang butiki sa tira doon ni Mark Cruz. And a foul lang itatawag. Mukhang dito kay MJ Ayaay. Ito yung runner.
I really like how this kid plays.
Baltasar.
With his height, his wingspan, his moves, he plays from the outside. He can shoot the 3-ball, he can drive to the basket. He has that little floater. So talagang malaki ang bright ang future nitong LPU Pirates.
Lakas ni Santos to spin the move. Nice look to Wilson Baltasar. Everything but the basket there. And Coach Topex is just doing a very good job of gathering his troops. Ray ng Batak, tinawagan ng pangatlong personal foul. Third team foul of Letran. So LPU is playing well, similar to the first round meeting, Mikey.
And we will see if they can hold on. It's a tie ball game. They have a chance to get the lead here with this free throw by Baltasar. Pero talking about Coach Topex, the year that he entered the college scene, I already admired how he coached.
He coached San Sebastian.
Yeah, San Sebastian.
Pinatubo
Trio.
Yes. He led them.
So when I heard just like champion then. Oh, that was Coach Ato Agustin.
Yes, it was Coach Ato Agustin.
But then when I heard that he transferred to LPU, I knew that he was the guy who can turn things around for LPU.
And Letran gets the lead back for a third lead change. We've just had one deadlock when the score was 11-all. LPU up by 150-150. Yes, Mikey.
But at the same time, Coach Aldin Ayo, siya rin naman ang iikot ulit dito sa Letran Knights. And again, that press break, hindi lang doon naka-convert, hindi lang nasa low.
Nakaabang na lang dun sa kabila sa Talagua. But there's Joel Soriano. Now enters the double figures with 10 points.
This is when execution comes to play. We are nearing the halfway point of the fourth quarter. At patapos na tong game na to. Pero tingnan natin, yung mga ganong putback, sipag lang yun eh. So we will see kung sino pa ang hindi pagod sa game na to.
Shaq Alanes is not in the game. It's not that kind of ball game for Alanes with just 2 points. He is the leading scorer of LPU with 12 per game, and Victor Gijol is back on the hard court, and so is Felix Apricu. A while ago, Christian Balagasay ang tumatao kay Gijol, tinamaan with a converted elbow. Kaya duguan kanina si Balagasay. Alanes is back now on the hard court. So some mind games, and it's gonna be a chess game between Coach Topex Robinson and Coach Aldin Ayo.
And I believe this will be the final 5 of LPU. Nandiyan na lahat ng gunners nila. Shaq is back. Oh, ganda niya na. Shaq is back. Victor, Bulawan is there. Aya is there. So I think ito na.
Pero wala yung lugo.
Wala yung lugo.
Si Ayaay, si Alanes, si Bulawan, and si Taladua.
At the same time, wala naman yung Rakal sa kabila. So I guess that's the final substitutions that we can expect here in this game. Pero talagang labasan na ng baraha to. Close game, 6 minutes to go. Just a 3-point game. Anybody's ball game.
And kung kakatutok nyo lamang, gusto nyo pong malaman ang nangyari kay Christian Balagasay kami din, malalaman natin yan kay Roxanne Montealegre. Rox?
Andre, kasalukuyan namang ginagamot ngayon si Christian Balagasay ng Letran Knights ng mga medic matapos siyang tamaan sa noo ni Gijol. Kaya maraming bleeding kanina dahil maliwanag nila, maraming blood vessels sa noo. Pero ngayon, hindi na siya nahihilo, wala na rin siyang nose bleeding, at meron na rin wound dressing na ina-apply ang mga medic. Kaya very safe na siya ngayon at maaari pang bumalik sa game.
Roxanne, I just want to ask you, Rox, you're still there? Rox.
Wala na, binabanan niya yung telepono.
Rox.
Rox.
Roxanne.
Wala na.
I know you can hear me. I know you can hear me, Rox. I just want to ask, because you said nose bleeding, but we see na forehead ang tinamaan. So is it also the nose that's bleeding or just the forehead? Di ko alam kung di tayo marinig o hindi tayo maintindihan ni Roxanne, pero noo ang tinamaan. Kasi medyo nalito ako, Mikey.
Ako rin, nalito.
Dahil sinabi nose bleeding, pero noo.
Well, kanina kasi when it happened, talagang his whole face was, well, not covered, but then his whole face was bleeding, so he really didn't know where it was coming from. Pero now, alam na natin that it came from the forehead of... And here comes Luib and the chase down. by Victor Joel. Although nahuli doon ng ating referee, tumama muna ng board bago na supalpal doon ni Victor. But you see, I think it was clean. I think it was clean. It was a clean block there by Victor.
James-like block.
But we cannot fault the referee. Hindi tayo sanay nakakita ng mga ganung block. Andre, that was clean though.
20-year-old, 6'9".
20-year-old. He's 20.
From Cameroon, this Victor Gijol is just an athletic man, exciting guy to watch. Lakas de Santos with a nice move to the basket. Cuts this Letran lead to 5 with Lakas de Santos scoring his 4th point only in this game.
Those are the 3 points that Coach Topex will definitely be happy about. Hindi masyado inaasahan sa offensive end, pero bibigyan ka ng mga ganung malalaking basket na gano'n, yung malaking bagay para dito sa LPU.
Alam mo sino nanonood sa atin? As we take a look, Luib, si Arthur De La Cruz, the big red machine with a triple-double yesterday. Arthur,
Sensya na, Arthur,
Sensya na, hindi ako yun, Arthur, ha? Sa Pix Bustos ang atakihin mo.
Analyst na pumipili ng best player of the game.
Gusto ko lang linawin, Arthur, ha?
Iko-cover ko kayo this round, Art. At ikaw ang best player ko, promise.
Congratulations, Arthur. That was a wonderful performance. And comebacking Basera Mer. If you're the rest of the NCAA, something to be scared. Mark Cruz fires away from the parking lot. And yes, baka sa tres.
And I am very sure Art De La Cruz was not happy about that shot. And he is hoping na maisahan nga ng LPU itong Letran dito.
Lahat ng puntos ni Mark Cruz coming from beyond the arc. Ilista mo na pang 15 puntos ni Ant-Man today. More importantly, Letran has an 8-point lead, 61-53. We'll be right back for more NCAA action. Mark Cruz, that was three-pointer number 1. And then that was a big one here in the 4th. Napakalayo, kaya sinabi ko mula pa sa parking lot. Bang, bang.
Overflowing with confidence right now. Yung statistician. Yung tres ko, lagay mo na. Yung statistician. Binaril niya, yung tres ko, huwag mong kalimutan. Ayan naman, kita mo yung baril ni Mark Cruz, lumalabas na.
5 of 9 from beyond the arc. It's the Ant-Man. And here's that full court man-to-man press being employed by Letran. They have to cross the timeline quickly. Nahanap ni Gijol. Tumuloy-tuloy. Bahuli ni Aprico. That was a good block. Clean block on the part of Aprico. Credit that transition defense by Felix Aprico.
Talagang hinabol doon ni Aprico. Yan ang mga intangibles na sinasabi ko. Maaalala pa ba ni Coach Aldin yung mga minti sa ilalim nito si Aprico? Of course not.
You will always be positive about your players, and that's what he gets from Aprico.
Masyadong malakas ang back shot doon ni Bulawan, and Gijol almost traveling. No, di na iangat yung kanyang pivot foot. Ay, blanca na naman. Pang-apat na block na yata yun. Or pangalawa ni Aprico. Ant-Man. He is just so much fun to watch. The pro-bound 5'5" Letran homegrown product now has 17 to his name today.
Finally, he gets a 2-pointer to go in, showing us that he's not all about the outside shot. But of course, Mark Cruz taking over as usual here down the stretch. Walang humarang eh.
And this is our fast play of the game brought to you by Smart Lift, the Smart Life. The Ant-Man, Mark Cruz, binitbit pa bola sa ere. He will need more of that when he enters the pros against bigger, taller players.
Alam na alam ko yung feeling na yun, parang ang taas ng talon niya, no? Pero pag tingnan mo sa TV, di ba pala ano? Pero yan na naman siya! Mark Cruz!
Yes, baka sa tres! Ilista mo na ang pang-6 na 3 puntos ni Mark Cruz na nagbubulusok na ngayon may 20 puntos na itong si Ant-Man.
If Art De La Cruz is disappointed na hindi siya ang nag-best player kahapon with that triple-double, eh baka mabwisit din sa akin itong si Ant-Man kung hindi ko bibigay sa kanya.
Bakal, pinapit ang bola mula kay Lugo. He finds Luib. Macjur wisely dribbling and stopping. Macjur Luib. Pinakinggan pa si Coach Alden Ayo. Coach Alden mukhang pupuntahan nila si Mark Cruz. Let's see if they will strike the iron while it's hot. No, Luib takes a jumper, falls down to the floor. Papupunta kay Aprico. Mark Cruz has all day.
Bang!
Ilista mo na pang puntos. Umuulan na. What a game from the astonishing Ant-Man, Mark Cruz.
Okay, so pinalitan ko na ang aking choice for best player if Letran wins this ball game.
Sino?
Ay, hindi ko alam, pinag-iisipan ko pa ba? At nakatayo na tayo dito because of this unbelievable performance by the Ant-Man. Here he comes again.
Sabi ng kanya mga kakampi, sabi niya, wait lang, sabi ni Louis, teka lang, as we approach our last 2-minute mark. There it is, set by our Coliseum partner, Rolly Manlapas. Philip Emerald goes, fourth quarter chaos. Wow, Mark Cruz! His fifth three-pointer here in the fourth.
I thought the three-point shootout was over.
He has 8 three-pointers, and if you're shooting that well, bang, 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 it's 19-point lead. Mark Cruz on attack mode for the Ant-Man. We'll be right back. Mark L. Cruz from Bulacan went to Letran in high school. Kept on going. That was his only layup with that binitbit pa sa ere, but they were looking for him, just firing away from all corners from beyond the arc. He has a total of 26 points. Paghawak niya, ilista mo na.
Cold-blooded Mark Cruz, as we all know, the little brother of the legendary Marvin Cruz, and I'm sure he is very proud.
He gets the ball, he steals it.
Of what Mark has been doing all season long.
Mark Cruz off the bench scores 17.5 points per outing in 29 minutes, but now he has 26. Mark Cruz nakatubod na. Why not? He is doing everything for Letran here in the fourth. Talagang nagpainit. He is the number 6 scorer here in the league, and number 9 in assists with 3. Number 3 in steals. Tingnan natin kung pupuntahan na si Mark. 4 ticking down. Soliano, the jumper, in and out. Alam mo, Mikey, Coach Topek's, credit to him and his boys. They did what they can do. But if you're playing against a guy that is just hitting lights out from beyond the arc, there's nothing you can do anymore.
Well, from the pre-game that we had, we were talking about how Letran, they get points from everyone. You really don't know who's gonna score today. So, sa first half, hindi naman ganun ka-init itong si Mark Cruz. So medyo baka pati LPU nagulat dito sa ginawa ni Mark Cruz dito sa last 3 minutes of the game.
Cruz scored 6 points in the first quarter with two triples. Now in the second, he had a single 3-pointer in the third. Dito siya sa fourth quarter, nag-amok. Ika nga. 26 minus 9.
26 minus 9, 17. Isko ako, by the way. 17. Minus 2. Minus 2 pa ba? 15. 17 in the fourth.
Yun nga,
17 in the fourth. Tamo naman. 17 in the fourth quarter.
Oy.
Eh kasi problema, puro 3 eh. Kumbaga,
kung puro director natin bago kayo na-eskulahan yan.
Kung puro 2 madali bilangin eh, may 3. Gumugulo eh. Ito na naman siya, dadagdagan pa. Assist naman. Ang gusto na
And Kevin Racal also chipping in with 19.
I really don't know how Coach Topex can be disappointed about this game kasi I'm sure kung hindi pumutok doon si Mark Cruz, this will be a whole different ball game.
Wilson Baltazar
with 14. Decent performance for Baltazar. Pumana siya ng 6 dito sa fourth quarter.
Mark Cruz with a performance to remember. We've had a couple.
Yes.
In this season. We had Tete, Giovanni, Arthur De La Cruz.
Mark Cruz din, career high niya.
Thompson.
Madami.
But this is just different because it was almost all in the fourth.
Pati dikit na kanina yung Alanes basket. Ngayon lang nagparamdam ulit si Alanes with 4. It's not that game to remember naman. Para kay Shaq Alanes, nag-average siya ng 12 points per game. Pero today, just has 4. It's a one-ball game for Mark Cruz. 74-57. Kamayan doon si Mark Cruz and si Noah Lugo. Hingga pa ni Gidjol. Ito, tingnan mo, may away dito. Hindi nagustuhan. Hinambatak. Habang nagkakamay, si Coach Alden and the coaching staff, and there is... So, yun yung something that we have to let go, and the bouncers, the marshals are attending to Ray Nambatak. We will wrap this ball game up after a few reminders. Stay with us, please, only on ABS-CBN Sports in Action. Kami po yung nagbabalik live and exclusive on ABS-CBN Sports in Action, and also on Boss High Definition Channel 167. Our final score, 74 for the Colegio de San Juan de Letra Knights, 57 para sa LPU Pirates. Nung natapos na yung laban, dadrive si Nambatak, yun yung hindi nagustuhan ni Ray. Well, at habang nagkakamay, tingnan natin dito, nilapitan si Gidjol.
Well, it can go both ways. I don't think Ray Nambatak should have driven in the first place, being up by 17 points with seconds left. Ito, Victor didn't like it, so medyo challenge siya doon ni Victor. But we wouldn't want this, especially after done ball game.
Yes. And niyayakap na nga ni Louis doon itong si Ray Nambatak, and even the marshals had to contain him. But the story of this ball game is Mark Cruz, the astonishing Ant-Man with 26 points and 6 rebounds to his name. Roxanne Montealegre is with the Ant-Man. Rox?
Yes, Andre, kasama ko nga ang nagpaula ng tres sa game na to. Mark, you performed so well in the last several games, scoring more than 20 points each. Now, ano pa ba yung may expect ng mga fans sa isang Mark Cruz?
Siguro tutuloy ko lang yung game ko. Lagi kong isipin na kailangan ko mag-improve para maging better player and better man. Ayun, kukontinue ko na yung hard work ko.
Okay, ngayon, nakuha mo na ba yung momentum para makarating sa finals at pakita ang galing niyo doon?
Yes, may konting momentum na, pero alam namin sa team namin na marami pa kaming kulang. So, kailangan namin i-workout yon para mas maging matatag na team kami.
Okay, may question sa'yo
Mark?
para Mikey?
Mark, can you hear me, Mark?
Mikey Reyes to.
Mark.
Yeah.
Oh, so tatanong ko lang sana since by the way, suot ko yung shooting sleeve ni Mark Cruz.
Harbor mo ba?
Kasi ang tatanong ko lang sana, we all know that you dominate the college game. And recently na-draft ka nga to play for the pros. Ano naman ang adjustments na inaabangan mong kailangan mong gawin? Kasi alam namin, kaya naman yung college for the next level naman.
Siguro, mas maging playmaker siguro. Kasi pagdating ng pro, talagang iba yung magiging role ko doon. Kung dito sa college basketball is scorer ako doon, talagang pure point guard ako. So kailangan ko i-set up yung mga teammates ko. Lalo na maraming superstar doon sa Star Hotshots.
Oo nga, kaya Star Hotshots.
Oo.
So itong sleeve mo, magiging shooter ba ako dito?
Excuse me, ano ulit?
Magiging shooter ba ako dito sa sleeve mo? Kasi hinihingi na ni Andre Felix.
Hindi ko alam, bahala.
Kailangan namin balik yan.
Thank you, Mark.
Sa Jersey, Mark. Mark, may gusto ka patiin. This is your day.
First, kapasama ito kay God sa talent na binigay niya. Siya yung dahilan ito. Siyempre, yung naging inspiration sa akin, family ko, and veteran community. Thank you kay Boss Manny. Hi. Sa anak ko, Baby Kisha. Hello. Tsaka kay Mami Tintin. Tsaka yung binabata rin love ko to group. Thank you. Hi.
Talaga naman, Ant-Man gets better with every game. Back to you guys.
Maraming salamat, Roxanne, at maraming salamat at congratulations sa ating kumpare na si Mark Cruz, the astonishing Ant-Man. Swerte mo. Sana maging shooter ka din, katulad ni Mark, dahil suot mo ang kanyang arm sleeve. And yun nga, nanalo ang Letran, 74-57. But up next, it will be the Emilio Aguinaldo College Generals with a 2-9 record against the College of St. Benil Blazers, also with a 2-9 mark. Maganda to. Mikey, what is something to expect for second game?
Well, magiging hindi kita niyan kasi like you said, two teams na were trying to find their niche in today's league. Alam ko yung feeling yan. Nandun ka sa medyo baba, kalaban mo nasa baba din. It will be an all-out war for that crucial win.
At abangan nyo mamaya si Boom Labrusca at si Mix Bustos, ilang minuto lamang. As always, partner, always a pleasure working with you, Mikey Reyes.
Of course, always, always. And Mark Cruz making it all more worth it. All the more worth it.
Thank you to our director, Abit Ramos of ABS-CBN Sports, our courtside reporter, Roxanne Montealegre. Maraming salamat, mga kababayan, sa pagtutok sa unang laro natin ngayong Biyernes. Ako po, si Andre Felix. nagsasabing have a great weekend. We'll see you all on Tuesday, but our games are not yet done. We have 2 more coming your way. EAC takes on CSB, and then Perpetual Help takes on Arellano, only on ABS-CBN Sports and Action. This is the NCAA Season 91.